Hello, hello. Sorry, OBS forgot that my microphone existed, apparently. Uh, Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Um, the career mode playthrough. Yeah, I guess we can just get straight into the game. We have a few things to do today. One would be to take a second attempt at a moon flyby and actually survive re-entry this time. Another one would be the 2 satellite contracts that we have. So I'm not entirely sure. I haven't decided which one I'm going to start with. Actually, I guess that's something I was thinking I would check before starting this stream, then forgot, which is exactly how much fuel did I still have left on the moon flight attempt. So give me a moment while I go back to my last stream and check that. I was hoping to check it in the editor, but it doesn't seem like it's going to load. Okay. At this point I already... Okay, I still had a bit of fuel left in the last stage. I feel like that might not be enough, because I'm assuming these are the orbits that we need. That's what these purple things here are. And actually maybe this lower one could be reachable. But I still think it's probably a good idea to get some more fuel for the final stage. Let's go with this one. Much okay, so there's it is a potentially noticeable amount of mass added, but I think we should still be fine. Yeah, according to the contract, it's this one, I believe. Yeah, I need this thing. SC9001 Science Junior, right? Yeah. But I also assume this is just going to stay there. Do they? Okay, yeah, antenna type relay. Because I imagine they will let me just keep this thing in orbit. So why not give it a secondary purpose of being a communications relay? And I also how 0.07 tons, okay. I could just throw on this one. No, these are more cost effective. So I do think I will probably need more electricity just in case. Yeah, actually also another thing is since last time I did look at the wiki first to figure out what's the deal with scientists, what do they actually give, because well, this description here doesn't actually seem entirely accurate about the science return 100%. And while I was there, I did look up some more information on generally how science works in the game, so I understand that a bit more now. But yeah, anyways, let's just get this going. And yeah, hopefully we can get the orbit that they want. We are already going slightly off course. first thing to do should be to just get into an orbit, any orbit. I was hoping we'd make it to orbit with just the first stage, but I guess or at least into space. I guess we will need the second one. Okay, let's get some height above. That, so we have something to work on. I do want to sort of okay, we need a lot of I'm guessing that means possibly we don't actually have enough fuel to do that. No, I think we should be able to do it. Actually. Let's just get into orbit first. And then hopefully we'll have enough fuel to get the orbit we need. Or that they want from us. Okay. This is what? Okay, so we actually don't yet have an orbit. The periapsis is just slightly in the atmosphere still. But can I set that orbit as a sort of target? No, I guess I cannot. But what we can do is actually get the feeling we probably do not have enough fuel actually for this. Oh, maybe. We want apoapsis or periapsis here of 6480. bit high. Okay, I think that's about good. Let's adjust it a little bit to aim more exactly where I want it or where I need it. Yeah, I think that's about as close as we can get. Okay, no, we might actually have enough fuel, I guess. Let's orient this thing sort of where we need to aim. And yeah, let's fast forward time a bit. I don't want to fast forward it too much. Blow it down a bit. Go back down to 1 time speed now, just so I have plenty of time to line myself up again. And I suppose we can fast forward a bit more. Just as it gets to 15 seconds. '18, '17, '16, '15. Okay, I way overshot it. I should have been looking at the actual apoapsis instead of that. Okay, well, we can set up another maneuver to try and reach the apoapsis. Okay, that's not actually going to be nearly as much of a burn. Okay, let's line ourselves up again, and then I'm gonna fast forward to that point in the orbit. 1000 might be a bit too much. Actually, yeah, no. Honestly, I could keep it at 100 a bit longer. Okay, I nearly overshot it. Okay. A little bit more, maybe. Okay. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. Now another maneuver here and lower the not sure why I'm seemingly unable to actually get the orbit exactly the way I want it. Yeah, I guess I should actually do it here. And that should be still going to be a bit off, but hopefully that's close enough for them. Okay, but it's actually barely anything, so I don't need to really worry about I'm okay. Line it up. Let's get a bit closer to the time they want. Or the time I need. Okay. I don't even need full thrust, probably. that's about the right time. Just wait for it, and there. Yeah, okay. Contract fulfilled. And now I rotate it a bit so it's facing the sun. Extend the antenna. Honestly, I should probably be facing the other way, shouldn't I? Actually, I'm just realizing I do not need a heat shield on this thing. It's not coming back to Kerbin, but whatever. I can get rid of that thing. Let's rotate it towards Kerbin, why not? Yeah, I guess while we're here we can do this. In space high over Kerbin. A high radiation environment causes a few of the samples to glow. Looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket with this. I guess I can transmit that data. What is this? Okay, I guess I didn't read through that at all at any point. But yeah, okay, we can now just leave this thing here. And this should probably give us a communications relay. Do I have here? Okay, on the surface. I need to check where that is. This one is definitely doable. Above is not really doable for me right now. This one I probably will do at some point. Okay, so it's really close, it seems. Mm, let's get rid of this debris, I think. Yeah, there's no point having that there. It's nice that we can just press a button and it disappears. Oh, these are quite far. I did not take that into account. These are all, yeah, above, above, above. I don't have a good enough plane for that yet to reach those sorts of heights. At least I don't think it's good enough to climb that high. Yeah, which one was it? This one. I can also accept this one. But yeah, I guess the next thing would be to take another shot at a moon flyby and going back. You won't need that antenna. But having this one could be nice. At least something. Yeah, that will work. I guess we can save this as 4C. And actually, yeah, so get rid of one of those. Actually, you know what? No, I think the best way to do it while keeping the thing balanced would be to move this a little bit so I have better access and put a thermometer here, a barometer here. Okay. Yeah, now let's try to head to the moon. Yeah, just a flyby should be enough to satisfy this one. If we do the experiments there. those locations looks like are literally right around the space center. There's probably no point even using a plane for that, just build a rover basically. That should be enough to get that done. Let's get that should be enough. I'm gonna be a bit late. I'm gonna be very late. I can use the engine to help with that. To help line me up. It's looks like it's not going to be a particularly even orbit unless I manually correct it against the against what I set up in the maneuver. Okay, that's a bit better. Again, didn't quite manage to get the periapsis out of the atmosphere. It's gonna have to fix that once we get around to the other side. Let's not wait until that happens. Surely I can. I'm not going to lose the orbit here. Yeah. I'm still not sure entirely how I'm going to go about the return journey. I guess also since we're already in space, I can extend the antenna. Yeah, I still haven't fully figured out what to do to be able to re-enter safely, if it's even if it's even possible, as things are right now, to make it directly from the moon straight into the atmosphere. Without burning up. Or if we would need better heat shields for that. I mean, where is... Okay, the moon is there. So yeah, well, I guess technically if we... Okay, we could... okay, but where... I feel like trying to do it this orbit is just too much of a time pressure. Also, given that the orbit isn't like even, means I have to keep like, adjusting the burn. I set it as target. Can I like get a bit more of an idea? I could do this, but this is just gonna eject me into a way too high orbit. This we will barely be in. This we would seemingly hit the moon. You know what, I really made this way harder for myself than it needs to be by making my orbit so uneven. You know, at this point I would have to do the burn before before where I am in the orbit, so let's first stabilize the orbit and then worry about getting to the moon. Maybe even it out a bit. Well, it's more even. Still not perfect, but should make it a bit easier. Okay. I think this is more or less what we did last time. That's a bit... Okay, I mean, the only thing is this will give us a really big gravity boost. But I think we've got plenty of fuel that we should be able to come back still. I think. Oh. I don't know, this would take 700 meters per second. Thing is, I would need to burn more here if I wanted to not have to burn as much on the way back. You know what, screw it, let's try this. If we don't have enough fuel to come back from this, then so be it. is a bit higher than I was aiming for, but it'll have to do. And our communications relay satellite is not gonna be useful because it's at the completely wrong point of its orbit. But whatever. Here we are on a much closer flyby. Where is it? Here it is. Periaps is 57. So we're still quite a bit away. We're probably about to lose connection. Yeah, I can still do things like this. Let's do all the science we can. Okay, I can't add maneuvers when I don't have connection. Yeah, we barely have any fuel left. I'm not sure we'll be able to get back. And I wanted to zoom out from the moon. You know, zooming out from this thing is not gonna make much of a difference still. Okay, now I have full control. So do I want to... No, I would want to speed up. And yeah, I do not have enough fuel to get back. It's probably because of that wonky orbit when I first got into space. Well, actually, yeah, no. Wait, no, we are in atmosphere. And I just ran out of fuel. Well, we're gonna have to re-enter to 51 kilometers again. Which is where we blew up last time. We have a bigger heat shield this time, so maybe that makes the difference. Question though, if I transmitted the science experiments now, could I still recover them for more science afterwards? I'm not sure how that works. I think I'm gonna risk it. There is... Okay, Okay, that thing just disappeared. I guess maybe debris automatically disappears after it's been alive for some time. Well, here we go. Going into the atmosphere. Can we survive re-entry this time? And it's definitely looking better. Something is still overheating. Well... Yep. I guess that's that. We didn't survive. Did I even get anything from that, or was that a complete waste? No, I don't think I did. What is that? What is this orbit? Okay. Well, let's terminate all the debris that we had left. Do we even have any, like, rover parts? Not really. Where would we get any of that? Not really seeing anything that would suggest that stuff. I'm not also seeing any icons that would suggest rovers. Oh, okay, here it is. So yeah, that would be 90 research points. Is there anything I could change with this thing to make it more likely to survive? Re-entry. Would the radiator panels actually help? With this? I don't think so. Pretty sure these are more for cooling while in space. But also I think if I just actually get a shallower re-entry on the way back, that should be potentially good enough. If I like aim for I don't know, something like 60 kilometers or maybe 55 we could survive, but I don't want to tempt it. Actually, what height exactly were we when it blew up? 42 kilometers. It looks like. I'm not sure that really tells me much. You know what, let's just try this same thing again. So let's immediately move it horizontally. Actually, keep it a bit longer like this. Then like fire horizontally. I'm not sure if this is exactly the most efficient way to get an orbit, but it's still an awful orbit. Great job. That's too early. About there. Okay, yeah, that seems good, maybe. It's not quite as close to the moon, but I don't really care. Let's line it up with the maneuver. Okay, that was a bit late. We are on escape trajectory. Great. Okay, I think we're good. Wait. Antenna. Well, we're actually on Kerbin's side this time. No, I think I want this. And I think I want to accelerate to lower the periapsis. I think that still applies. Even though we are orbiting the other way around. Okay, like right there. Yeah, I mean, I doubt 190 meters per second is gonna do much, but I am going to try to slow myself down as much as I can before entering the atmosphere. Oh, we're going back the long way. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I might be fucked. I doubt we're gonna rotate enough where we can catch some sun on the solar panels. Yep, and I'm entering the atmosphere head first. That's not good. I should have thought of that. I don't think I'll even be able to open the parachute. Unless the drag of the atmosphere rotates us just the right way. But I doubt it will. Okay, no, it is rotating. I have control. And the only thing is this might not be enough to actually um, re-enter. We might need to like do another orbit. I mean, that's better than burning up. Um, okay, so I think this started to overheat, but this is where having radiators would have probably helped. But no, it seems to be cooling down. Again. Okay, let's see how this goes. On the second go around. Okay, but maybe we can actually land this time. I guess we'll see. It might still take... Yeah, this race is gonna take quite a few orbits, I think, to actually re-enter fully. But again, that's better than burning up. This is once again starting to heat up. Yeah, we're slowly bringing the orbit back in. Can I see, like... No, I don't think I can, like, actually check the temperature unless maybe with the... thermometer. And that's still not gonna give me much information on the entire craft, just the thermometer itself. If it burns up again this time, then I think I'm giving up on this idea for now of flying to the moon. Because if that's the case, then I will need way more fuel to actually be able to get back into Kerbal orbit and then re-enter from there. It seems like it's not... Maybe it's not heating up as much this time around. Are we going to get below 1,000,000 kilometers on the apoapsis? Or will it still take another orbit? We might. Yeah, I think we will. The periapsis is also dropping. So that does also mean we will be slowing down more and more with every orbit. Okay, let's go around again. thermometer is showing a lower temperature than it did at this point last time around, I'm pretty sure. So that is a good sign, I think. Now the question is, how many more orbits is it going to take? So what are we going to be at? Looks like 600 something thousand. $641,000. Okay, looks like we're gonna get quite close to the debris that's still flying around. So I guess it's out of simulation range. Okay, I'm thinking just 2 more passes through the atmosphere and we will be re-entering properly, I expect. Okay, this time the thermometer is showing a slightly higher temperature than last time. Let's hope we survive. I don't know, actually, the lower the orbit, the larger speed difference you need to change the height, so it might actually be more than 2 more times before we fully re-enter. But then again, every time we go through, we're in the atmosphere longer. It might be 2 more after this one. Looking at how it's changing. Although maybe just one more, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe actually just one more. It's taking quite a long time to get back out of the atmosphere. Does also mean we are heating up more. Well, let's see what happens next time around. I think we should be able to fairly easily survive this kind of re-entry at this point. Even if we are starting a few Kelvin higher. Than we would if just well, if we just re-entered from an orbit. Straight away. I don't know if we're going to be landing this time around or if we will exit again. And we're gonna be in the atmosphere for quite a while and at lower altitudes than before. But we still have quite a bit of speed to scrub off. What would happen if I disabled SAS? No, it wants to turn around. I get the feeling we will be exiting the atmosphere at least one more time. Although maybe not. Just need to go down to 70,000 and now it looks like we will be re-entering right now and landing. If not, it's gonna be very close, but I'm pretty sure. And you've got plenty of atmosphere to still go through to just lose 20 kilometers from the apoapsis. Okay, 10 kilometers. Yeah, we're definitely going in. It's going to be a very long re-entry, I feel like. So we'll be sitting here just waiting for quite a while. We're about to hit the apoapsis for the last time. And here we go. The moment of truth. I'm pretty sure we actually spent a whole in-game day going around, slowing down. Okay, we should have enough electric charge to be able to land. Hopefully. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Will it now stabilize itself? Yeah. Okay, so that should be 2 more contracts done. We explore the moon. And science data from space around the moon. And we're actually not that far away from the space center. Okay. Yeah, 100 science points. So what do we have here? Winglets and inline reaction wheels. This has a crew cabin. Structural fuselage. Well, I'm gonna get both of these. Yeah, everything on this level I think is 90. Okay, this one has some parts that might be fairly useful. Yeah, this does include better engines for aircraft. So I will probably need this one if I want to do more stuff with aircraft. And better landing gear. This is just reaction wheels. RCS. I'm not sure what the difference is between these two. But yeah. These guys want suborbital and orbital. Test an engine. I'm not really interested in the test contracts. Okay, this one is actually mixed above and below. Different heights, more tourists. Another satellite. Okay, now we're back to Kerbin. While working late nights, the scientists at Kerbin World First's record-keeping society have made a startling discovery. We're trying to figure out if all matter in the universe is as dense as on Kerbin, but haven't come up with a conclusive test for it. Now we need your help. Our exploration of Kerbin is going according to plan. We must continue to unravel its mysteries. Okay, orbital spacewalk near Kerbin, orbital rendezvous in orbit of Kerbin, and transfer crew. Well, I guess that's gonna be the next thing we're gonna be mostly focusing on. Okay, this should be a fairly easy to achieve orbit. Also, I did not check the deadlines. No, we have plenty of time on the deadlines. So I'm gonna accept this one. You know what, this one has a deadline of 5 years as well, so I might as well accept it. Yeah, where are those places is another question. All the way out here. Okay. So we don't really have anything nearby except those literally at the space center that we could do. Okay, so I think what did I end up putting here? Mark 1 liquid fuel 0.25 and where's the structural? Yeah, it is lighter. Does it? Is it actually going to make a difference? It might. This still would go under 1. So let's call this D1H. Okay. And did I want to change anything else with it? Right, I haven't upgraded the spaceplane hangar yet to get the basic action groups. And yeah, we're gonna set up the flaps under RCS action until we have custom action groups. And yeah, I think now I am going to try to do one of these temperature measuring contracts. Should move those back to where they were. Now I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually get there. I think those are closer, and these all require an altitude of below somewhere. Don't think I can check the distance. Oh, I think one of these is supposed to be green. Oh well. Locked camera. Now we also get a proper fuel gauge. Because we don't have the additional empty fuel tank. I'm gonna try to see how high this thing can actually climb. There's also higher altitudes mean less air resistance, so potentially more efficient for long distance flights. We're gonna be flying quite far. Thinking we might actually be able to climb high enough for all those other things. I don't know, at this point we are losing speed. Reaching like 20-ish kilometers might still be a bit beyond this thing's capabilities. And we're gonna be flying for a while. Level out about this until lower the thrust. Turn a bit. Now we just keep flying. I'm actually not sure. Oh, maybe we do. Maybe we will have enough fuel to get there. It is quite far, though. Another question is, am I even going to have enough time to make it there today? They're going to be... Okay, there is some land here. We could try to land there if I don't have time to make it all the way. this rate, I'm not even sure I'm gonna have time to make it to that area of land there. Seeing some land over on the left, I think. It's also so bloody difficult to see because it's night time. Okay, so that's this island, I think, that I'm seeing. I definitely get the feeling we won't be making it there today. This might be like, if I actually want to make it all the way here with this thing, it might be like a full stream just dedicated to that. What about fuel? Yeah, it might not also make it on fuel either. Probably won't. So you know what? I'm actually going to make the call that we're not doing this today. Did, however, want to check. Yeah, red is on the left, green on the right. This one's supposed to be green. Alright, you have to do it like this. Is there like a way to find the exact position of it? I don't think so. right in the middle. Screen light on, blink on. Yeah, do also have could get a landing light onto it. Hopefully that works. Can I see how it... Okay, it seems... like it's maybe going to be helpful. Don't want the navigation lights to be part of the lights logo. Also, I assume these engines, not gonna see it here. Yeah, they do generate electric charge, so that's probably not going to be a problem. Can I see somewhere here? No. Have to look here. How much? Okay, it holds 50 electric charge. Probably enough. Let's say anywhere how much it... if it consumes. Okay. I didn't even realize this thing had reaction wheels. Can I turn off the reaction wheels entirely? Or maybe if I do that. Yeah, these use 0.6 per minute. Okay, and the engines generate 1 per second. So yeah, we have plenty. For that. I guess I could technically add some solar powers, but I don't think there's any need. or solar power panels on an airplane. I mean, I guess the one thing I could do is, no, you know what, actually, I think I'm just gonna leave it here, because I thought, you know, I could theoretically use the plane and just roll around on the ground and collect these. Just to get that. We can terminate this debris while we're here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. But yeah, we managed to make it back from a moon flyby, and we set up a satellite. I'm pretty sure that was today already. Right? I'm not misremembering things. But yeah, I guess now we are going to be focusing more on just manned spaceflight in Kerbin orbit. And otherwise in atmosphere flights as well. Though I think it might be a better idea to get some of the more powerful aircraft parts before we do that, so I can make a faster airplane, so it doesn't take us 3 hours to make it to some of those areas. And so we actually have the fuel to make it there as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it today. Next streams, as usual, Tuesday, achievement of the week. Then on Wednesday, as I already mentioned, I will probably stream Rally Mechanic Simulator, since it's supposed to release then. Although again, I don't know what time it's going to release, so I might not quite be able to play it on Wednesday. If that is the case and AC Evo, Kunos finally fixed the servers for AC Evo by Wednesday, then I might do that instead. I do want to give it a proper chance. Though I'm still not happy that it's an always online title, but unfortunately those are the times we live in. It seems like that everything is now going to need an online connection. But yeah, and then I don't know, probably something on Friday. If I don't end up streaming Rally Mechanic Simulator on Wednesday, then I might do that on Thursday instead of Friday. If I do stream it on Wednesday, then well, hopefully by Friday AC servers will be back up, so that's when I'll do that one. But yeah, that's gonna be it today, so you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.